So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, before we talk about the Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor match, we got to talk about Finn Balor and Damien Priest. So yeah, they came out to the ring and then they started talking. Finn Balor was talking about Edge and all that, and then Damien Priest starts talking about Edge, talking about how he challenges Edge into a match next week on Raw or in 2 weeks or whatever. Whenever they're in Toronto, I think it's in a week or two. I don't know. I forgot what he said. But yeah, he challenges them to a match on Raw. So yeah, that's what he said. And he says it's been 12 years since Edge wrestled in Toronto. So yeah, he said it'll be great to punish him in Toronto. But yeah, that's what he said. And then we get the next match on the way. Rey Mysterio was walking up to come out to the ring, but then Edge stops him and he says, "Do you want me to be at ringside for you?" And then Rey was like, "Nah, I think Dominic will be out there eventually, whenever he comes to his senses." So yeah, that's what he said. And Edge said, "Hey, well, if you do need my help, I'm here for you." So yeah, that's what happened there. Rey gets out there to the ring. We get to the match. Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor 1-on-1. Damien Priest was at ringside. At one point, we seen Priest actually accidentally get hit with a 619 by Rey because he was trying to protect Finn Balor. But then at one point we see Rey kick Balor upside the head, and then Balor runs into the referee, knocking him down. And while the referee was knocked down for a second, we see Damien Priest try to interfere, tripping Rey off the apron, and then we see Edge come running out. Edge and Priest start brawling, go through the crowd, starts brawling through the crowd and stuff. We don't see him after that. And then Rey almost picked up the win by rolling up Balor, but Balor barely kicked out at 2. And then at one point we see Rey try to hit the 619 on the Ballard, but Ballard fought out of that. And then Ballard was trying to hit the coup de grace onto Rey. But then Rey starts picking up the pace a little bit more, doing some cool stuff on the Ballard. But then we see Rey standing tall. It looks like he was going to be picking up the win. But then all of a sudden we see Rhea Ripley come out with Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, she had Dominic laid out. She had him brought out on her shoulders, all beaten down, bloody, and all that stuff. And then Rey was on the apron going like, "What the hell?" And then Balor grabs Rey, brings him back into the ring, hits his signature move, the 1916 onto Rey, climbs up the top turnbuckle after that, and then jumps off with the coup de grace onto Rey, and then pins him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Finn Balor defeated Rey Mysterio tonight on Monday Night Raw. That's what happened. Pretty good match. I'll give that match 3 stars. That's what I'll give it. Good match between the two. Very good. In my opinion, it's probably the best match between Balor and Rey. Actually, I'll give that match 3.5 stars. It was a really good one. Best match, in my opinion, between those two guys. Better than their match from a few weeks ago. But yeah, pretty good match, like I said. But then, Dominic is laid out and stuff, and the Judgment Day was standing tall. But then after that, we see the 24/7 champion, Dana Brooke, and Tamina get interviewed backstage, talking about how they're going to win the Women's Tag Team Championships and all that. But then all of a sudden, Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky interrupts them, talking about how they are going to go after their Women's Tag Team titles. Bayley told Dana Brooke, "Don't worry, nobody ain't going after that 24/7 title. We're only going after the real titles." So yeah, that's what happened there. And Dakota Kai and Io Sky looks at him and says, "Yeah, we'll see y'all guys in the ring." So yeah, up next we'll be seeing Dakota Kai and Io Sky versus Dana Brooke and Tamina in the first round of the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament. That match will be happening up next on Raw. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Monday Night Raw. See you guys later until then.